and welcome back to VeloView. I'm glad you're here because today we're diving into a car that has been creating quite a buzz in the compact SUV segment. The 2026 Ford Kuga arrives with a strong presence, refined updates, and plenty of advanced technology that make it one of the most competitive choices in its class right now. Ford has clearly taken the success of its previous Kuga generations and pushed it further with this new model, offering improvements in design, comfort, efficiency, and safety that will appeal to a wide audience. Whether you're someone who values practicality, loves a stylish SUV, or looks for advanced electrified powertrains, the new Kuga aims to tick every box. The first thing that strikes you about the 2026 Ford Kuga is the way it looks. Compared to the previous versions, the styling has been reworked to be more confident, more muscular, and undeniably more modern. The raised stance, new front fascia, and sculpted rear bumper give it a rugged but premium vibe, which is something buyers in this segment really appreciate. The proportions feel balanced, and the details like sleeker headlights and a more athletic grille design make the car stand out without being over the top. It's the kind of SUV that looks at home in the city, parked in front of a modern home, or cruising along country roads. And for those who like their car to reflect a more dynamic personality, Ford has introduced a special black package edition available on the ST Line X trim, which brings 20-inch black alloy wheels, a contrasting black roof, black mirror caps, black bumper finishes, and bold red brake calipers. It's a sporty and aggressive take on the SUV, and it makes the Kuga feel much more distinctive than many of its rivals. Step inside and the focus shifts to comfort and technology. The cabin of the 2026 Kuga has been designed to be both driver-friendly and family-ready. The centerpiece is undoubtedly the large 13.2-inch Sync 4 touchscreen infotainment system that dominates the dashboard. It feels sleek, intuitive, and packed with functionality. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless as standard, voice control is improved, and the system itself is quicker and sharper than before, which makes a huge difference in daily usability. The interior materials feel more refined too, with thoughtful design choices that strike a nice balance between practicality and style. The Kuga has always been praised for being a versatile SUV, and that continues here. The rear seats slide forward and backward depending on whether you need more legroom for passengers or more space in the boot. With the seats adjusted properly, the car offers up to 536 liters of cargo space, which is very impressive for this size of SUV and makes it a great companion for road trips, family outings, or just everyday life where flexibility really matters. Of course, SUVs today aren't just about how they look and feel inside. Buyers are increasingly focused on performance and efficiency, and this is an area where the 2026 Ford Kuga offers a really wide range of choices. Depending on your market, the car is available with an EcoBoost petrol engine, a self-charging hybrid, and a plug-in hybrid. The full hybrid is great for drivers who want improved efficiency without needing to think about plugging in, while the plug-in hybrid is clearly the star of the show for those who want the ability to drive electric in the city but still have a petrol engine for longer journeys. Ford says the PHEV model can deliver between 60 and 69 kilometers of pure electric driving, which is around 37 to 43 miles, making it ideal for commuting, school runs, or shopping trips without ever using a drop of fuel. This option has actually made the Kuga one of the best-selling plug-in hybrids in Europe, which speaks volumes about how well the formula works in real life. The combination of efficiency, power, and practicality is spot on, and it allows drivers to save on fuel while still having the reassurance of a petrol engine when needed. Driving the Kuga is an experience that balances comfort with capability. Ford has tuned the suspension to be composed yet responsive, which means it feels smooth on the highway but also confident around tighter roads. The raised ride height provides a commanding view of the road, which many SUV buyers love, and the steering has a nice balance between being light for city driving but stable at higher speeds. It's not pretending to be a sports car, but the Kuga does have a touch of Ford's usual driving dynamics that make it feel more engaging than some rivals. For many, that balance of comfort, stability, and a hint of fun will be the sweet spot. Safety and driver assistance have become non-negotiables in this class, and Ford has packed the 2026 Kuga with technology that really raises the bar. Depending on the trim, you can get adaptive cruise control, lane centering, speed sign recognition, predictive speed assist, evasive steering assist, and even advanced pixel LED headlights that adjust the beam dynamically for better visibility without blinding other drivers. Add to that blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alert, and 360-degree cameras, and you have a vehicle that feels as smart as it does safe. These features not only add peace of mind for families but also make long drives less tiring and city driving less stressful. In terms of market position, the Ford Kuga is competing in a very crowded space, but it manages to stand out by offering such a balanced package. It's stylish without being overdesigned, practical without being boring, efficient without compromising performance, and packed with tech without overwhelming the user. The 2026 model feels like Ford listened carefully to what buyers want in this segment and delivered a car that can adapt to different lifestyles, whether that's a young couple, a growing family, or even professionals who just want a capable SUV with some flair. One of the reasons the Kuga continues to do so well, particularly in Europe, is its strong plug-in hybrid option. With so many cities tightening emissions regulations, having a vehicle that can operate as a pure EV for daily use is a real advantage. At the same time, the self-charging hybrid and petrol models mean Ford is catering to a wide range of buyers who might not be ready to make the jump to electric just yet. It's a smart strategy and one that positions the Kuga as a very forward-thinking SUV in its segment. Overall, the 2026 Ford Kuga feels like the most complete version of this SUV yet. The refreshed design adds presence, the interior feels more connected and versatile, the powertrain options give buyers flexibility, and the technology makes driving easier and safer. It's not just a small update, it's a step forward that ensures the Kuga remains one of the most attractive choices in the compact SUV class. If you're considering an SUV in this range, the Kuga should definitely be on your list to test drive. That's the full breakdown of the 2026 Ford Kuga, and I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button because here on VeloView we bring you the latest and most detailed car reviews to help you stay informed and excited about what's hitting the roads. Don't miss out on our upcoming videos, so subscribe now to VeloView and join the community.